Previously on Seals of Venmire, the entire graduating class was tasked with hunting down and defeating their professors. They were given ample time to prepare for this challenge. The party started their journey by exorcising the ghost of a betrayed captain. The party's leader, Tandrys, took on a pilgrimage to become the champion of Tandrys, to learn that his religion has a dark history. For Neile's quest, the party had to fight a powerful slime boss that definitely is not a reference to Slime Rancher. Okay, figure out the reason I could not get his book before is because I actually have to craft it, but I need 5 water essences first. Yeah, this is weird. This one actually requires you to do pretty much quests from almost all other locations first. That's a strange way of doing it. That means I probably should have saved the slime boss for last on my side quest list, huh? Now I feel kind of dumb. Anyway, I should probably go get started on the Elementalist quest. Oh, hi. I don't know if I'm allowed to talk to strangers, but... Come on now, us witches should stick together, right? So what's on your mind? I guess, but let's speak quickly before the others catch us. It's just that I lost my hat, and it was my favorite. I don't think I can cast without it. Every witch needs a good hat to channel, right? We had to flee our previous camp near a lake up north, because of me, no less. I doubt the others will let me go back. Getting a hat? Piff, easiest contract yet. This is probably guarded by a really strong boss. There will be wild nymphs roaming about, and they are very aggressive. We can take care of those ourselves. Worry not, we'll get your hat back. Shall we get this contract started? Really? Oh, this is the best news I've had in a long time. Thank you. Here's our contract. Lost hat. Wait, is that... Huh. I thought... Oh, that is quite a strange way to start this quest. Our witch blood originates from elsewhere. It's spread throughout Edenfall, but our teachings were censored. This land has so many talented young witches. It's a shame they may never reach their full potential. What? When the Adventurer Academy let you practice it? So you finally made your way to us. Were you expecting me? Naturally, once you grow as a witch, you'll be able to find your kin wherever you go. None of my research ever spoke of this. Some secrets are only meant for a witch. You know our history, child. Child? How old do you think I am? Well, maybe 35 to 40 summers? Easy 45, but a good 45. I've roamed this earth since the times of King Amaro and his crusades. But that was... impossible. By your reaction, I must assume you know little of our history and the feat we, and by extension you, are capable of. I must tell you this, young lady, you're covenantless but have tremendous potential. That is a precarious position to hold. Should you fail your training or renounce a coven, you will be hunted and slayed. An untrained witch as powerful as you with no supervision as you are, with no supervision, is a dead one. Those have been our law since time immemorial. What are you implying? Yeah, I don't do threats, and that sounds awfully like a threat. Cecily has been with us since the beginning. We won't let you take her. I will not join this coven or any other for that matter. My friends are my home. I don't plan on leaving. Then you must master the elements. I'm already on it. Your eyes are still close to possibilities. True mastery is not easily obtained, but I will guide you on the first step. If it's between this test and dying, you leave me a choice. What must I do then? The lake north of here was our home not long ago. It is strongly attuned to the element of water. If you've been there, I'm sure you've noticed. Keep going. Our youngest is a girl with great potential, just like you. She tried to master ice, but instead summoned hundreds of nymphs. That's quite a feat. Indeed, she will grow into a talented summoner in due time. We fled as even I could not fight their assault alone, but the energy left behind is the perfect condition to master the element should one be powerful enough to take it. Go, harness the power of flood, freeze it into a diamond and the path will open, and our history will reveal itself to you and your powers will search. Kill the nymphs, get my powers. Easy peasy. If only it were. You'll learn the path to mastery is a lonely one. I think I've heard enough. I was about to say that. Yeah, let's get out of here. I will wish you luck, child. I take no pleasure in what awaits you. Could this be the hardest of the quests so far? Mushroom... Antidote... Distilled magic... Mage sandals... Healing herbs? Yeah, I keep forgetting to grab certain items, huh? I don't think this barrier will budge. I recognize this pattern. It needs an elemental foci. It must be a water crystal related to my test. Yeah. That's a lot of them. You have drowned as well. What will you be weak to? Maybe darkness? Yes, darkness is the key. Oh, War Essence. Yes, so you do drop it. Okay. But I should change the Corrupted Flail because that will give me a elemental advantage. Okay. Beginner research. Alright, no need to make any more than that. Slime Bangle. This is a hyper-specific one. I want to beat up some slimes to regain my slime juice. Yeah. Healing herbs, strange mushroom. Witch hat. Wait, that's the quest item. Oh, I thought I'd be guarded by something, but I guess not. Let's not see what's left of the witch's camp. And that crystal probably uses water essences to create stuff, huh? To craft items I might need for later. Okay, let's just get back to the camp then. I should just maybe she'll give me something useful. You found it! As promised, here's your hat. Is there a problem? It's just, while you were gone, Mahela wanted me to continue my casting. It turns out I can cast without a hat. All this time I thought the hat made the witch, but maybe it's the other way around. I could have told you that from the... Ahem. What she means is that we're glad you learned this valuable lesson. Right, keep at it and all that. I am returned. Everyone is happy. Now it's time for my favorite part, the sound of coins clinking. You did fulfill your contract, so it's time to pay, I suppose. Thank you again. Okay, 125 coins, 200 EXP. Here, take it. Wild Witch Hat. Me? Are you sure? I am. If anything, this whole experience makes me want to see how far I can go. That's the spirit. Be careful out there. I hope to see you again. You're back. How are you? Getting stronger by the day. Are you keeping up your training? I'm only getting started. Keep at it. What the? Is that a boss? That's weird. Where are yours? Oh no, we have to solo this part. Wait, that could be a problem. What's this thing? A magic forge. Remember the chapter on these. Wild runes shaped by the elements that appear at the convergence of ley lines. Professor Casey understated the magic they hold. It's almost tangible. This power, it's addicting. Okay, I should have enough to forge this now. I think I need that for her for forging her ultimate weapon. But I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do with it. Seems to be a key item, maybe? I'm not sure. Anything gonna attack me on the way out? No, I have to bring this back to the to that one event at the south, so I can access that crystal. Maybe that's where the enemy lies in wait. Yeah. Path is cleared. I think you'll need to take it from there, Cecily. You got it, Cece. Be careful. Well, that's not intimidating at all. Oh, shoot. A 1-1 fight, there's no going back. Neile has always been better with water magic than I am. Work, damn it. Ah! Oh no! Cecily! Cecily! No! Did I screw up? Was there a cute invisible QTE? We need error! Wait, look! Oh, I knew this girl was tougher than that. It'll take more than that to take me down. Okay, I see now. These secrets are buried beneath the waves, but I'll have to learn from them. What once killed us can aid us. It will. It must. What is she doing? Endangering herself, but we have to let her focus. This trial is at an end. I learned what I needed. No boss fight? Seriously? Elements, come to me. Now heed my call. Freeze! She did it! Looks like it. War Crystal turns to Frozen Soul. Now this is a worthy prize for a witch trial. I did it! I did it! I mean, of course I did. No idea what happened to it, don't ever scare me like that again. Neat spell, though. You did well, Cecily. Congratulations. That was incredibly reckless, Cecily. You know better than to cast dangerous spells like that. But you could have drawn back there. Yes, but... And a spell like that probably sapped you of all your mana. Maybe, but... Enough, Neile. She passed the test. She is fine. Right, what's gotten into you? Nerves is all. Wait, were you worried for me? Yes, but I shouldn't have taken it out on you. I'm sorry. I'm a big girl, Neile. I can handle myself. Try and condescend to me one more time. But for now, all's forgiven. I bet it is. Ouch. Now let's get going. I want to test my new powers. Legendary step completed. So is it like an accessory? It prevents me from using fire, but it improves my ice spells. I guess it... Yeah, ice is more MP efficient, but is also the weakest of her spells. Not sure I want to see all my options like that, do I? Well, it's like they're all technically the same element gameplay-wise, but still. Yeah, now I can only... Oh wait, no wait, it gives me earth stuff. Oh, and it gives me AoEs, but it costs a lot, but might be worth it. Also, it really did drain all my MP gameplay-wise. I see, so if I want to learn AoEs, I have to sacrifice one type of spell. So you've seen, it's plain in your eyes. Yes. The torrent of rage you felt for our drowned brothers and sisters, you harnessed it, calmed it, froze it. I had no choice, I cannot avenge them. None of us can, and so we must endure. This is your first lesson. I understand. Go forth, we still have so much of our history to learn. Yeah, that little corner right there. That's your quest. Trekking in the woods is not for me. It took a little while, but we found where he was hiding. You guys stay back. Wait, do I have to solo this guy? Don't be reckless. Don't be too reckless. And to what do I visit, darling? I don't reckon telling anyone my location. You have a face portrait. Good intel, and frankly, your footprints are as subtle as an elephant. It's alright, Neile. We'll just trade a few coins for the... I can't have my position compromised, especially by some kids. Now, you'll go back... you'll quietly get back. I'd hate to put another scar on that pretty face. I want to bite intel and dragons, but all things considered, anything I'll beat it out of you. Well, look at the mouth on this one. This kind never learns. It's almost visceral, it seems. I stopped counting how many blockheads she dueled back in the academy. This ain't school, pretty boy. It's the real world. Right, all about her, because unlike in class, I gotta kill you. Oh, 1-1. Bleed, please. No? Wait, what do you mean he resists physical? Now he... Wait, and I couldn't even get him to bleed. That's terrible. He's really fast. Oh man, but I still have a slight advantage. There we go. Hunter's Blade? Wait, that's one of her quest items. I guess I'm just gonna take his sword and he's gonna be fine with that. I like you better like that. No need to get carried away. It's getting good. How about you give me that intel and I'll let you live? Sounds reasonable, right? You might want to take that offer. It's not often she's in a terrible mood. You'll have to narrow it down, darling. Plenty of dragons out there. Urk, watch it. Really, I don't know which one you're talking about, miss. Bearer, a red dragon, a female elder. Right, once been seeing around Cadron, but that was a while ago. So that's where the trial ends. Damn it. I'm sure we'll pass by Cadron during a test. That's still so far away. There must be more. Get him talking. Right on, Cece. Well, spit it out. The dragon you're looking for. She's a broodmare. Rumor has it she lays eggs in this stubborn forest. That's so. Interesting. You're not considering. Of course I am. You're gonna kill the eggs? She didn't care about my family. Why should I care about hers? You're still here. No, miss. Anything good in the camp? Osana. Let's get out of here. Okay. Is that sword any good compared to what she has now? Yeah, there's always a drawback. What's Headhunter? It's a once per battle thing. Greed gains greed for the duration. Winning the battle while above is active doubles the gold earned. Healing herbs. Cleansing licorice. Okay, I think I need to start heading into the mines. There's nothing else I can do in this region. Is there? Alright, let's get on with the mines. Venmirien Mines. If we go deeper, we'll want to be careful with crystal worms. They seem to be immune to all magic, so I have to use physicals. We're just taking a break. You wouldn't happen to have some marble, eh? Marble? What does that mean? Is that part of the test? Huh? Healthy apple. Healing herbs. And some coins. But there was a transport event on the left side, so maybe that's more important. Resurrection scroll, antidote. Oh, I have to fight our recruits. Wait, these guys are actually kind of stronger, aren't they? The heck? They're resistant to physicals. Weak to elementals. Ah. Hopefully they are richer than the students outside. I guess they are a little bit richer. Yeah, I definitely want to take these guys on after doing all of the other quests first. They seem to be pretty tough. Seems I'll have to rely on Cecily's AoE ice spell. Healing herbs. Tunnel. Yeah, this is gonna be 2 paths. Huh? This won't be easy to navigate. Coins. I wonder how deep these holes go. Yeah, which way am I supposed to explore first? These guys have their own drops? Earth magic? I guess I don't know what they resist, though. I don't know. Light? Dark? They're pretty tanky for mages. Piece of marble? Wait. Oh, I see. We probably have to craft this into some kind of, like, key or something in order to advance the story. It's just like with the water essences I found earlier. In other words, I better not skip too many fights. Even though this place is kind of confusing to navigate. Coins. Healing herbs. Figures your team would be late. Mine's almost done with our slab. Maybe that's so. Maybe we should take your marble then, KG. You're welcome to try. Don't get started, you two. This isn't a dueling class. Always breaking the fun, Tan. Distilled magic. Eat for berries. Oh shoot, does this place loop around? I'm not one for never-ending holes, so I might have to call it here. Cheer up, Leonard. You've come this far. You can go all the way, one step after the other. You and your pep talks. Fine, just give me a minute. Well, he can counterattack. This really just loop around. Yeah, I think I already looted some of these chests. Yeah, it loops. It's all the way back to the entrance now. 75 coins. Distilled magic. Okay. Sturdy nut. These crystals are once able to hold the ambient ether thanks to the ley lines beneath our feet. At its height, this mine Mount Cario to the west, were the pillars of Venmire's economy. Venmire saw a dark period once the magic of the crystal started fading. Many people turned to agriculture, which to this day is a pillar of our economy, and our mercenary work, of course. There must be such history in those walls. Maybe I'll research them once I graduate. I wish you luck, Enzo. Right back at you, Neile. Coins. Runny cheese. Another tunnel. Healing herbs. Brass circlet. Coins. Distilled magic. Miner's boots. Resurrection scroll. Okay. Lucky egg. Distilled magic. Healing herbs. My team is ahead. Word is, we can't go further until we craft a slab of marble. Do I look like a pyre to you? Healing herbs. Flawless herbs. Healthy apple. Coins. Healing herbs. Figures you'd be here there, Arna. Where are you up to now? Selling some goblin weed again? What? Who are you taking me for? I'm a respectable tinkerer from the Venmire Adventurers Academy. I sell nothing. Cut the crap, Arna. It's pointless to deny it. Even I know who sells on campus. Fine, fine. Ain't no teacher to bust me anyway. I'm all out of goblin weed, but I do have something better. And what could that possibly be? Don't make me so uptight. Tan, I'm sure even you'll want what I sell. Look, don't tell me you sell marble. Yes, you do. It's super expensive, which means I'm better off just beating up other students for it. Wait. Are you upcharging me? No. Fuck you. Fuck you. What's with those prices? I'm a businesswoman. Girls gotta eat. Unless you prefer walking back to Costa. I actually would. You're the worst. To you, but the best at what I do. So, you buying? Your magic. Cleansing licorice. Bountiful harvest. 125 coins. Maybe I should use bountiful harvest in order to farm for these marbles. Wait, you can counter drowned? You can even counter magic-based normal attacks? That's ridiculous. What am I supposed to do about that? Healing herbs. Money. Sold magic. Healthy apple. Isn't it great? I don't even have to lift a finger. My team will collect the marbles, seeing as my spells are useless against the worms. Have some self-respect, Shanda. You could at least defend against them against other students. I think I'll keep my strength to fight a teacher. Ta-ta! Will the teacher resist elemental magic? So there are worms here. Does that mean the worms drop marble? Maybe they have a higher marble drop rate than the students. Oh shit. Why are they're so fast? And they have multi-hit Earth. What Black Plague? Does that count? Yeah, do light and dark work against you at all? Nope. Wait, light works against you. Wait. It still works. Looks like they have a really high marble drop rate, which means they're worth grinding against even if it costs a few resources. Resurrection Scroll. Coins. Spicy meat. Coins. Healing herbs. Tanda gang. Daryl, how does the trial treat you? Not bad at all. We're collecting marble like everyone else. You know I'm always up for a duel. No need for that, Osana. How about I keep my marble and you keep yours? I would have done it just for practice. You guys are no fun. We need to keep our strength for students who steals the marble and the crystal worms. A sound strategy. Good luck to you. See you around. Potent herbs, magic grapes. You need to complete your slab first if we want to exit the mine. I see, that's the exit. Not super obvious. Weak Rage Stone. You must be quite desperate to snap on a moldy abandoned map. And foolish, I could come down right there. Osana, I won't, but I could. You must be the first to complete the slab. People have been stealing marble from each other since we got here. Teamwork would make this task so much easier. Good luck trying to teach that to the thief. Flawless herbs. How many slabs, how many pieces? We need one more, okay. Finally, I got all the marble. Okay. Now I just need to make my way to the exit. You've gotta be kidding me, there's so many! It's good to see you too, Pest. Do you seriously think I'd let you go get the first seal before me? I should have saved first. Aha! We'll see if you're still laughing once I have my foot up here. There's no need for that. We'll just be on our way. Maeve, good luck in your trial. Oh, but on the contrary, my little teacher's pet, you have something I need. The slab is ours. You're welcome to craft yours. Wait, don't you already have your own slab? Let me think about it. No. I'm feeling generous, so I'll give you a choice. It's very simple. Even Cecily can handle it. Give me a slab now and return to the academy, or I'll take the slab and send you back to the academy in coffins. Either way, I'm leaving this room with the slab. You're outnumbered and you suddenly keep your own position and make demands? Dice coins really must have addled that pea-sized brain of yours. Remind me where you ranked in black magic class. We've all been in the top 5, Maeve. Cecily was second and I was 4th. Exactly, beneath me. Now hand over a slab or die. The choice is yours. Wait, you're attacking alone? Huh? I thought I was gonna have to fight your allies or something. Okay, shoulder check. Oh shit, that's a lot. And it's weakening my healing too. Oh no, I should have prepared better. You know, I slowed her down with this ice thing. Not good. Self-fighting spirit? Yes, I do. What am I paying you for? I don't understand. I command you kill them. Oh, now they're here. Fuck. It's the regular guys, but they're super strong. Fuck my life. Seriously, I can't keep up with this kind of shit. I need to start using the big shit. Well, that didn't heal much at all because he's poison. Can't do it. There's just too much shit to heal off. And he just won't stop spamming AoEs. I can't kill him fast enough for this. Ugh. Okay, maybe I need to start applying slowdown to you. Okay, I'm back in business, but man, I was pretty desperate. Wait, it didn't heal poison off? What? Oh, we didn't even fight the teacher yet, and we already got our butts kicked. Magenta orb. You dare! And still no slap for you. That's enough, Maeve. Get out of our way. And your black magic could use some work. This is not over. She'll be back. I'm sure, but we'll be ready for her. Her talent for black magic cannot be underestimated. Tandrys preserves me. She was relentless. I could have lost my mind back there. If only she would join our party for a party of 5 so we'd have a more well-rounded team. Always good humble spoiled brat. Here. The slab is ours, and soon so will the first seal. There's no time to waste then. Onwards. Healing herb. Oh, nuts! There really is a huge-ass dungeon here, as I expected. Yeah, that tower has Professor Gale written all over it. Watch your steps. You know how fond he is of his traps. Don't get like that. The seal is as good as ours. Let's go. In fact, I have to walk all the way back to town, man. What's that? 75 coins? Healing herbs? Oh. Glide can save anywhere. That lets me somewhat cheese the spikes. The elevator won't move. Let's look around. What's the way to activate it? Really wish I put a healing point. Sturdy nut. Oh wow, puppets. Resist elemental. What do you mean they self-destruct? It's unavoidable. Lucky egg. Okay. Cleansing licorice. Healthy apple. Charm of knowledge. Healing herbs. Coins. Runny cheese. Healing herbs. Reefer berries. Coins. Spicy meat. Oh. Okay, another switch down. Resurrection scroll. What's that? It must be elevator. Hells yeah. Distilled magic and coins. Okay. Time for the first trial. Professor Gale won't know him. Our odds are quite favorable. Let's crack some skulls. Ready? I don't think there's any ways I can prepare for this. You made it. Do you expect anything less? Of course not, Cecily, but you're the first on top of that. That's impressive. We were delayed. Quite playing diplomat, Tan. Maeve tried to stop us from continuing the trial. Really? I could sign her testimony. These are serious accusations, but I'll keep them in mind. Thank you, Professor. At any rate, you still have a seal of claim. You betcha. As I recall, you didn't fare well with elemental attacks. Okay, so that's your weakness. Two of us can do that. True, but remember, a proper adventurer makes sure to cover their weak points. Oh, he's gonna have like magic reflect or some shit, isn't he? I'm ready to get started if you are. We've learned much since our time in class, and we still have plenty to show you. You'll regret teaching us so much. Now hand over a seal. I like your fire. Let's put it to the test. And he has a physical AoE, then we don't. Yeah, let's just put this on for a counterattack chance. But for most part, Osana cannot deal much damage to the boss because he resists physicals. He's only weak to elementals. Right. Alchemist Horus. Shoulder check because he has very high dodge rate. Okay. What's going on? Let's just use Thunderbolt because Frozen Heart is really weak. And he's already, as long as he's already slowed. Yeah, wait, wow, he's already not slowed. Lowering his luck a little bit as well. I don't know if that's gonna help, but might as well. Cripple's about to fall off because of his sheer speed. And he's got AoEs for days. Ugh. Okay. Wow, that's so fast that he's already shrugging off my shoulder check. Okay, he's still slowed down, so I'm just gonna go ahead and Thunderbolt. I think this is going better. This, unlike my first attempt where I was only using ice, I think mixing in thunder to speed up the process. Otherwise, it takes forever to do anything against him. Yeah, your only job is to make sure everyone is topped out. Let's see. I could probably afford to... No, I should put in Righteous Bulwark to get Rage and to ensure you only target him. Ow. Wait, it actually applied bleed? Okay, good. That'll help a little bit. Even he's super resistant to physicals. A little bit of damage is welcome. Okay, he's... I need to use ice so you don't act too quickly. Ow. I need to cripple you so you don't do anything. You need to use your amazing speed to heal people. You are my secondary healer because of your speed, not because of your damage, which is not good against this guy. Okay, now that you're slowed down, I should go alternate back to Thunderbolt. I might have some leeway here. Mark of Judgment to slightly lower your offenses. Remember, class 803, chapter 5. Easy, always be aware of your surroundings. Oh, hell. It's not good. Yeah, that was the right choice. By hitting Osana first, you can then use her speed to get a Tandrys secured. Okay. Oh, he's healed all of his ailments too, really? Except for bleed. Don't dodge. Ever. Urgh. Oh no! Yeah, I'm using my potence. I can always make more. I need to... Rosenheart, so you don't have... Oh no! That buff means if I don't cripple him, he's gonna just dodge everything forever. But he's also super fast. Okay, at least I inflicted bleed. That's her other secondary feature, her secondary function here. Okay. Ritual would be very suicidal, I feel like. Well, he's slowed down. Chuck a thunderbolt. Let's see. Still crippled. Let's use Righteous Bulwark to ensure I have rage and aggro. Okay, he's still bleeding. Cripple won't last long. That's not good. Sure, check. No dodging for you. Okay, he's... I need to use a Frozen Heart. Keep him slower. Yeah, alternating between a spell seems to be the most efficient way. Osana has to heal because I can't keep up with my healing otherwise. Seriously, she got another turn already. Neile cannot handle the healing by himself. He's not built like that. Okay. Still crippled. Oh, that was a very well-timed guard. Okay. Oh, that was a powerful AoE. Let's see. I need to shoulder check him now or I won't hit him ever again. Yes! This time I won without any deaths. That was the most efficient way I could think of to win. Path of Light. Alright. Bloody Cleave. Please tell me that's an AoE. Well, I'll be damned. You got me. As we said we would. This was one of the best fights I had in a while. Let's do it again. That won't be necessary. I've never healed so much in a day. Maeve, now this. I need to stock up on regents. Don't worry, Neile. That's all fighting you'll need to do today. I need to stay behind to welcome the other students, but Casey passed me a teleportation scroll for Consta. Nice try, Professor, but you still owe us a seal. We want it fair and square. You're right. Here, congratulations. For a thief-type character, he sure was pretty sure it's durable. Still a Venmire. Congratulations, you reached the end of the demo. Stay tuned for more. No, they did not let you save after a big bad boss fight that took me 2 tries in order to fully master. Yeah, that's the most consistent strategy I can think of to win, is to just turn Osana into a full-time healer, because there's no way Neile can handle the healing by himself. Yeah, he's not fast enough for this. Well, character story so far. Tandrys is the most interesting because he has to deal with the fact that his religion has a really dark past. A lot of war crimes. and I'm least interested in Neile's. He doesn't seem to. His side quest so far is basically just kind of a regular RPG quest. It didn't really feel as personal as some of the others. Especially for Cecily, you know that she destroyed her home, and controlling her magic is something she has to struggle with. Apparently, she forgot. She has no memory of her past, which means she might remember later on, maybe during the fire, when she learns her upgraded fire spell or something. You know, when she gets like Fire Soul. You know, Osana seeking revenge against that dragon, but I'm not sure where Neile's story is supposed to go. Alright, so for a game, the maps are ridiculously big. It's kind of offset by the fact that you can run from any random encounter with a guaranteed chance. But still, yeah, it does feel rather large compared to maps in other games. Yeah, I think this game basically follows a 5-tile rule instead of a 3-tile rule. Which might be why it feels so much bigger. Yeah, usually big maps are for games with roaming encounters because that way it gives you a better chance of actually dodging them. Yeah, some people go do the extreme opposite of these big map games and just make tiny little narrow corridors with undodgeable enemies. So the game's overall balance, yeah, it feels like the best way to win is to determine whose damage is going to be ineffective against the enemy and have them act as a secondary healer. That seems to be the meta strat so far because Neile is not quite fast enough to keep everyone healed up. But that might change depending on what skills everyone learns in the long run. Maybe later on everyone will just... maybe Neile will be able to handle all the healing by himself, or maybe everyone else will have other defensive measures to make it so healing is not as necessary. Yeah, as for the way the demo is handled, I'm not too happy about how we weren't allowed to save after the boss fight. But I guess the idea is that we're probably gonna have to... the saves here might not be compatible with the future complete version of the game, so it might be better just start over anyways. For some dungeons like the Venmirien Mines, I think it would be nice if you that have a front and a back exit. I think it would be nice if you gave the player to skip to the other side, so they don't have to go through it every time. Yeah, right now getting back to town would take quite a while because I have to go through the entire dungeon. The way quests are handled, they give you a contract as a key item. It does feel like kind of a makeshift version of a proper quest log. Yeah, a quest log would be as an option in the menu itself instead of as a key item that you're supposed to look at. Yeah, you can also talk to this guy for updates on the character-specific quests, but the problem is that he does not update your dialogue even if you complete the first part of the quest. Yeah, I already did the Alchemist Plantation. But he's not telling me about any other locations I need to go to for that quest. I'm guessing this will be updated in the new version and later version of the game when the second arc is unlocked. The south part of that forest. Yeah, but right now he's only telling you about where to find the first part of everyone's character quest, which I've already completed. You have to make sure he updates that as time goes on, otherwise it looks like he's just... otherwise he kind of loses his use. Yeah. Another thing is that since characters don't repeat their dialogue, it means you have to make sure to write stuff down whenever you see highlighted text. Fortunately, I have OBS in order to record my footage and look at it again, but other people would have to write it down on a piece of paper or take screenshots or whatever. Also, one thing that might help for these contracts is to put a recommended level down. I think that would help us determine what the best order would be for these. Why is Slime King located before Revenant Captain? This one's way tougher. Weird. Yeah, Slime King would probably have a higher recommended level than most of the other starting quests, wouldn't it? Anyways, that is it for Seals of Venmire. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe, hit the bell icon, and try the game for yourself.